Another vlog! I drank way too much coffee today. Oh well. Talk about driving with me and why the environment can be different for someone like me. It's generally kind of annoying for either me or other people to have a conversation with me while I'm driving or in a vehicle with them. Since I require lip reading in order to communicate, there are different situations that happen in a car, mostly depending on where I am sitting when I am driving. This is probably the most difficult situation as far as being in the car with me. I have one job, and that is to navigate the car safely and pay attention to the road and the surroundings. If I try to talk to someone while I am driving, it usually ends up me looking at them more than I should be looking at the road. Yeah. Which kind of sucks because I would like to talk to people, especially if I'm on a road trip or a long trip with someone. If I know that I am picking someone up from the airport, or if I offer a ride to someone that I don't really know and they get into the car with me, I'm definitely already thinking about how that situation is gonna go, since my communication can be very limited while I am driving. So sometimes I will just bump the music so that they can't talk to me. Oh, what? Sometimes I will say something like, hey, I can't really talk to you while I'm driving because I need to pay attention to the road. Sometimes I will just engage in conversation at red lights or stop signs and just kind of keep it minimal. I should even have a waiver for you to get in the car and sit in the passenger seat while I'm driving, and put something where it says if you choose to engage with me and have a conversation with me while I am driving, then there's a good chance that we might die. And then you have to sign it, and so if anything happens, it's like you took that risk. The best case scenario is when I'm in the passenger seat and someone else is driving, because then I can talk to them while they are driving and it's usually not a problem. I can even understand them pretty well just by reading their profile. They don't necessarily have to look straight at me while they're talking. Another situation that can be a little bit different when I'm driving is when people are giving me directions. When someone is giving me directions, I just have them point in the direction that they need me to turn or go. If it's a super complicated route, put in the address on GPS, and then I'll just follow the GPS because that'll be a little bit easier. When I take a Uber or a Lyft and it's just me, it can be really awkward when they try to talk to me and have a conversation. Usually I have to tell them that I'm hard of hearing and I read lips, and that is virtually impossible with me in the backseat and you driving. Getting into cars with strangers is definitely a situation that can cause me anxiety, because I know that it's going to be tricky for me to communicate with them. The moral of this story is don't get in a car with me. Nobody knows.